We have Eisana Health. Eisana Health is preventing side effects from cancer treatments by meeting large unmet needs, such as the ability to cool hands and feet on a day of chemotherapy. Please welcome Dr. Carol Spangler-Vaughn, CEO.
Eisana Health is preventing permanent and painful nerve damage from chemotherapy. In 2017, I was diagnosed with stage 2B breast cancer, which means that it had already gone into my lymph nodes. I was treated with standard of care, and the 3 drugs listed are the ones I was given at MD Anderson. One was approved from the FDA in 1959, one in 74, and one in 98. I will add that I'm not that young, and one of those was approved before I was born. So these old drugs are really good at getting the cancer, but they're also really good at leaving you with side effects. And one of my big learns was that several chemo drugs that treat several cancers, such as breast cancer, prostate cancer, lung cancer, colorectal cancer, bladder cancer, they all cause permanent and painful nerve damage in your hands and feet. And how that happens is that drug goes into your blood, makes its way out to your fingers and toes, and permanently destroys those sensitive nerve endings. The symptoms start at numbness and tingling. You can't hold a coffee cup. You can't feel the ground under your feet, so you fall. They range all the way up to excruciating pain. And since this is not curable, again, it's not curable, patients suffer for the rest of their lives. I can tell you as a patient, I did not want this nerve damage, and I did some research and I found out that something as simple as cooling can prevent the nerve damage. One researcher reported a 55% reduction and nerve damage with cooling. The idea is pretty straightforward. If you cool your hands and feet, those blood vessels will constrict, which makes it very difficult for that drug to get out to the fingers and toes to do the destruction. So as a medical innovator, I was positive there would be an easy way for me to do this, and I was incorrect. On the right side of the slide, you see the medical devices I got to choose from. These are all meant for ice cold, 20 minutes on, 20 minutes off, but that is not what a cancer patient needs. A cancer patient doesn't need ice cold, but they need to cool. So listen to this, for as long as that cancer drug is in their system, that's hours. So because there was no solution for cancer patients, we founded Eisana to address this unmet medical need. Cancer patients need to go home at the end of their infusion. They also have to have functional use of their hands and feet during the 6 to 8 hour period. So that's exactly what we've designed. We have sleek gloves that allow you to use your phone, even type on a keyboard. We have boots that allow patients to safely walk. And then we have a small chiller, and then the tubing that goes between them all is beautifully coordinated into a throw blanket, which is already in the patient experience. About 2 million diagnoses for cancer are occurring in the US right now. A little over half of those patients get chemotherapy. The orange slice is our target market. About 2/3 of patients getting chemotherapy, again, for all different cancers, will get a drug that will destroy their nerves. That's around 680,000 patients every year that need the solution, and that's just in the US. We are way ahead of our competition. Our next closest competitor is Paxman. They're currently in the clinic with a scalp cooling device. The picture says it all. This poor man is trapped in the chair. He can't do anything, and he obviously can't go home. We are planning a soft launch later this year. We have a distribution partner in WishCaps, and we're using Priority Designs as our manufacturer. I will add that a few weeks ago, I was chosen as one of 8 2025 American Cancer Society Bright Edge Entrepreneurs, which is a really nice honor. This is a team that can absolutely get us to the next step. Collectively, we've raised over $600 million. We've had 2 exits and 2 IPOs. Our business model is direct to consumer, lots of reasons for that. We're going to lease the chiller and sell the wearables. Again, we'll be in revenue this year, break even in 2028 with an exit in 2029. We are raising 1.5 million. We've already received 610,000, so we are looking to raise 890,000. I will add that we've previously raised a $900,000 pre-seed, and we received 400,000 in non-dilutive funding. That is Eisana Health. We're preventing nerve damage from chemotherapy. I'd love to see you in the breakout room. Thank you.